Question on Revelation 7:3. When the 144,000 are sealed, they're told not to seal them before the do not hurt the trees and so forth, which seems to refer to the trumpet judgments. Is that your understanding?
Right.
Then that would place their ministry in the second half of the tribulation.
I do place them in the second half of the tribulation.
Place them in the second half.
And that they're martyred somewhere during the second half of the tribulation, because then they're seen in heaven.
What do you do with Revelation 14:4 about they're the first fruits unto God? Do you believe that they're the first groups of individuals that are saved during the tribulation?
Well, you have people who are saved during the first 3.5 years, because you have the fifth seal with people under the altar. Assuming a pre-wrath rapture, all believers are removed prior to the beginning of the 70th week. Then you have this massive number of believers under the fifth seal. Then in the in chapter 7, you have this focus on, you know what, there's going to be a multitude of Gentiles who are going to be martyred throughout this entire time. I would take the statement, and you said it was in the 14, that they're the first fruits, that they are certainly being sealed between that 6th and 7th. They are certainly the first of believers in the second half of the tribulation. So,
thank you very much, John.
Let me just say, you know, we'll get you my email address, because I am interested. I don't have any ownership of this view outside of if it is correct. So, you know, if it happens to be that the 6th trumpet is better, I'm certainly open to looking at that, or looking at the problems with it. Long ago, I committed myself to doing the will of God, and you can only do that if you know the Word of God, so you got to be open to everything.
Well, I think you did a great job, because that's a lot of complicated